Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, March 31st, and this is Darnelda Siegers, Mayor of the District of Sechelt. People in the community are asking our local governments to shut down short-term rentals. First of all, we don't have the authority to do that. That would need to come from the province. Second, some short-term rentals are being used by staff at the hospital or others who are looking to self-isolate for one reason or another. However, in response to community requests, the Emergency Operations Center, which represents the Sunshine Coast Regional District, District of Sechelt, Town of Gibsons, and partnering with the Sechelt Nation, is issuing a joint press release today. I also provided information to Global on behalf of the governments here on the Sunshine Coast. We are asking visitors and those with second homes on the Sunshine Coast to visit some other time. We ask that they heed the advice of Canada's Chief Public Health Officer and stay home. Healthcare facilities and other essential services like grocery stores, gas stations, etc., are only able to manage with the current residents, and an influx of visitors will strain the system and put people at risk. The COVID-19 situation is actively monitored, and the Sunshine Coast will be open to visitors as soon as it's safe to do so. Please do not plan on having a family gathering here on the Sunshine Coast for the upcoming Easter holiday. BC Ferries has indicated that walk-on and car traffic is down quite significantly over this time last year. At some point in the future, they may have a discussion about reduction of service. However, we want to remind the community that the ferry is an essential service for us. They bring supplies back and forth for our hospital, our grocery stores, and other service providers, as well as additional essential workers for our hospital. We also have residents who are traveling back and forth to Vancouver for required medical treatment. All of this would need to be taken into account should a conversation for service reduction be entertained. In my last message, I talked about the Sunshine Coast Community Task Force. Well, today the team leads for the task force had their first meeting. The task force will coordinate resources coast-wide to support the basic needs of our community members for food, transportation, communication, etc. This group is not looking to replace existing programs or services, but to reduce the duplication and provide support for the service groups. If you are planning on running a program or already running one, please let the task force know about it. If you are a community member and are in need of basic day-to-day supplies, food, transportation, etc., please reach out to the task force for assistance. You can contact the task force by phone, toll-free at 1-866-212-5025. That's 1-866-212-5025. The phone will be manned from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. You could also leave a voicemail. If you prefer to send an email, the email address is scctaskforce@gmail.com. That's scctaskforce@gmail.com. Thank you to those individuals and groups who have recognized the need and are stepping up to support the community. A reminder about backyard burning. Not only is there a ban on backyard burning in the District of Sechelt, but the province issued a total burning ban for our area until April 15th. This is particularly important right now as some of our residents may be dealing with the coronavirus and the resulting respiratory problems. We thank you for not burning and for considering others in our community. Finally, check out the EOC Bulletin, which is now being published Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of each week. You can find it on the local government websites. And check out the video by Lori Pratt, Chair of the SCRD. That is also posted on the SCRD website. Lori and I plan to put out videos Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays of each week going forward. They are shared on Facebook as well. Should emerging information be time sensitive, we will issue additional bulletins and/or video messages to ensure the information gets out to you as quickly as possible. For those of you reaching out with questions, issues, concerns during this COVID-19 situation, thank you for bringing those to our attention. The Sunshine Coast is a fabulous community. If you are out and about shopping for your essential items or taking in one of our many trails or beach accesses, if you happen upon someone doing the same, don't hesitate to greet them and have a brief chat. Just ensure you do it from 6 feet apart.